Hey there, this is Mike from Niyama Wellbeing and welcome to this short restorative practice. Not going to be working too hard at all in this practice. You might even want to have some blocks and a strap, belt or towel to hand. We're almost going to be starting in reverse in a way. We're going to be starting in Shavasana, so literally starting in reverse. So coming down onto our backs. Let the ankles open, rest the palms face up at the side of the body. Completely loose, completely disengaged in the ground. Just giving yourself permission to use this practice to rest, to restore, to listen to the body, to quiet down the mind. Remaining very, very loose, almost melting into the ground. Follow 5 breaths with me. Inhale. Just let it go. Back in. Let it go. 3 more times, filling up. Letting it all go. Final 2 in. Final 2 out. Deepest breath yet. Take it in. Let it go. Just bring your hands together interlaced. Reach them above the head. Stretching your toes forwards towards me, pushing your palms back behind you, feeling the full length of the body start to stretch. One more time, push the toes a little further forward, push the arms a little further back. And then from here, we're going to draw the knees to the chest, bring them in nice and tight, Apanasana. If it comes naturally to you, just let the body rock and roll from one side to the other. If not, just rest in a stationary position, pulling the knees into the body. And then maintaining one knee in tight to the chest, let the other leg stretch out in front, pushing the sole of the foot forward as you curl the toes back in towards the body. Really pulling the knee into the chest. Take a breath. On the exhale, reverse to the opposite side. Moving at your speed here, whatever feels right for you, move with the breath, going from side to side. Almost feeling those legs grow a little longer with each repetition. Feeling that tightness in the hips, the quads break up each time you draw the leg in towards the chest. Following a few more repetitions. Before bringing both knees back to the chest. Taking a hold of the outside of your feet, placing the thumb between the big toe and second toe, meeting in Ananda Balasana. Just like before, if it comes naturally, just let yourself swing and sway one side to the other. Depending on how hard you want to work yourself this morning, if you want to just completely take a load off, body totally disengaged, just let yourself sway. If you want to work the body a little bit more, really grip the feet and push the feet through the hands, trying to stretch the legs a little wider. Breathing into the tightness in the hips, but at the same time, surrendering the body weight into the ground. Taking one more breath in. And then just inhale the soles of the feet to touch. Let's see if we can do this morning. Take a breath. On the exhale, come back onto the shoulders and then push yourself all the way to the top of the mat, meeting in Baddha Konasana. If you need to here, feel free to take your blocks. Just sit them underneath the knees, whichever height feels right for you. Or if, like me this morning, you don't feel the need, just leave them to one side. Just let gravity draw the knees down towards the ground, tuck the tailbone in, tall spine. Take 5 full breaths again. Inhale, let it go. Back in, back out. Inhale, exhale. Twice more, fully in, fully out. One more time, breathe it in. This time on the exhale, just start to draw the body forwards, working the forehead down towards the feet. You might want to bring those blocks back into play, giving the forehead something to aim for, resting a block or even 2 on the ground or on your feet. With each exhale, just try and draw yourself slightly lower down towards the ground. If you need to raise back up and fall back down, be my guest. This is your restorative practice. I am merely but your guide. One more breath, wherever you find yourself. Just slowly, 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 no rush whatsoever, hinge at the hips, begin to roll the body up. Inhale, twist across to the left-hand side, bring your left hand at 12 behind the back, right hand comes over to the left knee, look over the shoulder. Continue to pull your right knee down to the ground. If you find yourself coming up like this, just let yourself come back, and if that means sliding the hand further in towards the thigh, do just that. As I always say, it's not about how far you can go, it's about how far you can go. And you might even find that that changes throughout the course of this practice, or over the course of a week. Took me 9 months to be able to reach down and touch my toes when I began doing yoga in 2017. It's a slow build with a long-term payoff. Take one more breath. Inhale very slowly, twist through the center. Exhale, left hand to the right knee, right hand behind the back, looking over the shoulder. One side might feel slightly tighter than the other. This is definitely that side for me this morning. Just going to bring my hand to the thigh to make it a little bit easier on myself. And as I feel I grow into the position, to start walking my left hand further across to the knee, allowing me to deepen the stretch without forcing the body into it. One more breath in. One more breath out. Twisting ourselves back through the center. Take hold of the knees, close them together like a book. Bring the hands to the ground. Draw yourself forwards, cross the feet, fall forwards, hands to the ground, finding your way into a tabletop position. However you can get there, making sure that your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. So you don't want to be too far back, too far forwards. Nice, stable base here. In Brahmanasana position. Moving with your breath on the inhale, just raise the chest, raise the chin to the sky. And on the exhale, around the back, chin to chest, crown of the head towards the ground. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, come back over. One more time, in. One more time, out. Inhaling into a neutral tabletop position. Placing the right hand in the center of the mat. Grip the fingertips. On the inhale, raise the left hand up to 12 o'clock. Reach the fingertips to the sky. Palm facing away from your face. So you're not like this. Turning it away. We're going to do 3 threads. Take a breath. Exhale, thread under. Don't touch the ground. Stretch all the way away from the shoulder. And inhale again without touching the ground. Just sweep and reach up. Twice more. Exhale, under. Inhale, open. Third and final time. Exhale, under. Inhale as you open back up. Exhale, meet back in a tabletop position. Just rotate the wrists a couple of times. Find a few circles in the hips. As we work across to the opposite side, so meeting back in Brahmanasana, hands on the shoulders, knees under the hips. This time placing the left hand in the center. Take a breath. Exhale, right hand open again, palm facing away from you. Maybe you can hear the macaws heckling me this morning. Reaching the fingertips to the sky. Deep breath in. On the exhale, first of 3 threads under. Don't touch the ground. Stretch as far from the body as you can. Inhale, come all the way back up and open. Easy for me to say. Exhale, take it back under. Inhale, back open. Heckling myself along with the macaws. Third and final, take it under. Deep, deep stretch. Inhale, come back up and open. Exhale, back down through tabletop. Again, just find a few circles in the hips, rotations in the wrist. We're almost done. I promised it would be a nice in and out, quick restorative stretch. I'm going to say 5 minutes. Let's see how we do. Come through tabletop. Step the left foot to the top of the mat, knee above the ankle. Don't be here, don't be here. Lock it in place. Interlace the hands, rest them on the thigh. Just push down into the leg, allowing you to lengthen the spine. Tuck the tailbone in. Follow the breath from the belly to the chest, to the throat, all the way back down. Twice more in and out. One more time in. Let it go. And then in one motion, we're going to inhale to sweep up. On the exhale, sweep all the way back. Palms, forearms, biceps forwards. Let the head and shoulders roll back. Keeping that knee above the ankle. You might find that naturally you want to do this. Keep that position locked, stable. 3 breaths in. Let it go. Back in. Let it go. One more time. In. Exhale back out. One motion, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, bring the hands down, stepping back through a tabletop position. Let yourself rock side to side. And then step this time the right foot forwards. Grip the toes. Again, knee above the ankle. Hands interlaced, push them into the thigh as the spine grows, shoulders and chest open. Follow one more breath. Inhale, sweep up. Find the height. Exhale, sweep back. Knees strong, shoulders open, chest open. Opening the throat space. 3 breaths in and out. Back in, back out. 3rd and final breath in. Exhale back out. Inhale, hands down. Exhale, step back through tabletop position. This time we're going to curl our toes behind us, grip the fingertips, raise up into the laziest down dog you can possibly muster, keeping a good bend in the knees. Just enough to feel that your pelvis is pushing up to the sky and your palms are supporting the weight of the body. And then just start to stretch and straighten one leg and then the other, walk in the dog. And on the next inhale, straighten both legs, push both heels back towards the ground, pelvis projecting up to the sky. Deep breath in. On the exhale, just start to walk the feet up to the top of the mat to meet the hands. In Uttanasana, standing fold forwards. If you need to here, you can use a block to just rest the hands. One more breath. And then spread the arms out wide as slowly as you can. Just avoid making yourself a little bit dizzy as we roll the body up from the hips. Keep the chin tucked, reach the arms up above the head, and then slowly facing towards me, allowing the head to roll back, looking at the space between the hands. Urdhva Hastasana, stretching tall. One more breath. Exhale, drop the left hand over, reach the right hand across. Turn the left palm up, sweep tall, find the height in the body. Exhale as you go across to the opposite side. Palm turns up, inhale, sweep up. Draw the palms to touch, exhale, bring them down to the center of the chest, ending this practice on our feet with 5 final breaths. Fully breathe in with me and let it go. Inhale, exhale, back in, back out. Final 2, in, back out. Deepest breath you're going to take all day. Take it in, slowly as you can, like a burst tire, just let it go. Releasing the hands, just find some movement in the hips and shoulders, the head. Anything else that might come naturally to you. As I thank you for joining me for this practice. Hope you're feeling restored, rested, perhaps even woken up, perhaps even ready for bed, wherever it might be. Pleasure is mine as always. Stay happy, stay very well. Until next time, take it easy.